Hello, this is Anna with Cottage on Oak, and welcome to my YouTube channel. To start off, I'm going to share with you some cozy ways I have created my kitchen and some Valentine's banner. So this is my little cozy cottage kitchen, and we are moving, but I will take these elements into our next home and incorporate those there, so that way that space also feels warm and cozy and inviting and used. One way to give your kitchen that old world cottage charm is to have, and it's very cheap, but just a little tension rod, $4 from Walmart, some clip rings, and some fabric. Or in my case, a thrifted scarf from Goodwill that was $4 that I cut in half. And you have a cozier feeling in your home. Another way is to keep books on your counter. I have cookbooks, design books, my calendars, and then as well as the kitchen scale for when I'm weighing out foods. Just right here, easy to grab, as well as utensils that I keep out, and forks and spoons. Some people say that's gross because they will get dusty, but I cook at home every day, and these get washed pretty much every single day. So they are good to go. Another way is to have a lamp on your kitchen counter. This little lamp was $3 at the thrift store, and I have it next to my salt bowl, my olive oil. I put a printed piece of art that I got off the Met Gala free art website, printed that off here at home, put it in a frame, and it just makes this space so fun and interesting to look at. Here's another lamp I have in my kitchen, but I also keep my drink packs right here in this beautiful bowl I got for $5 at a yard sale. And it's just a way to keep everyday things that you use pretty. So one thing I find that make kitchens in movies interesting and everybody loves them is that it's not just beautiful, they're also utilitarian. So they're used every day. So you have everyday things they use out on the counter and ready to go, and that's what gives it that homey but beautiful feel. Another way I add character to make my home cozy is rugs. This one was only $28, and it's a 3x5 and it's an antique, so I love it. And also a kitchen island, or in a lot of like French homes they just do a big table in the center of their kitchen dining area, but with the way mine's laid out, an island does best. And a lot of people say they don't have room, but this is a buffet that I'm using as an island, and you can even use half this size, like a dresser off of Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks, and put it up on a riser or something to make it taller if you want, and use that as your island. Just anything you can think of to give it that cozy, warm, lived-in feeling. Live plants, I only have the one, but I love it so much. It's an olive tree. And another way is to hang things like pots and pans or measuring cups, and that's what I've done here. Super easy and simple, and I use them every day, and they are handy, and it makes the kitchen look used, because it is, but also beautiful and interesting and fun. We are moving, so my kitchen does look a little different, but I like to put up curtains and hang dried flowers. Here's some of my dried flowers. And I did have a chalkboard here, but I've already packed that up. And so I've kept some flowers here and my aprons. Since we are moving, you saw that I took the peel and stick off my backsplash. And so to cover it up, I just have things like a mirror sitting up over here. We have some trays sitting up covering it, flowers, my books and things. So if you don't like something, there are ways that you can cover it up and make it work for you and your family, and to make it feel cozy. Also, layers. So I don't just have these canisters sitting on the counter. They are in a group with this mirrored tray that I used, as well as these items and the lamp. And also I have this wicker basket inside this Dr. Pepper crate. So there's like elements and layers and different textures. I don't have flowers in here right now, but I put a vase on top of a cake stand, and sometimes I have just the cake stand on top of a tray. So let's dress this up. Let's move this. This is real marble, and I got it at Aldi's for like $13. There we go. That looks so much better than just the flowers sitting on the island. You have a tray underneath that is just as equally as beautiful to hold the item. So it just gives it another layer of beauty, and I like that. And just a tip, when you're creating a workstation corner in your kitchen, it's good to have a bowl of utensils ready to go, or cup, whatever, of forks and spoons, your books ready to go. I used to keep my fruit and vegetable basket on the other side of the kitchen, and when I moved it over here, it was a game changer. We eat rice a lot, so I keep that in a canister right here so I can grab it easily and cook some rice, as well as my oil. And then in this cabinet, it's messy. But I actually don't keep my paper towels there, just threw them in there to clean the counter off for this video. But that's my spice cabinet, and I need those ready at hand. And then in this cabinet we have cups and ball jars, which I also use a lot of, ready to go. I have my measuring cups, teaspoons, pots and pans, and it's right next to my sink, but I also keep my Berkey on this side of the kitchen. So this side of my kitchen is my cooking station area. I also keep my pot holders here, and then in this top one are my lighter for my oven, scissors, which I use in the kitchen all the time, straws, things like that. And here are our hand towels. I used to fold those, but Farmhouse on Boone said, "Why are you wasting time folding them?" And I thought, she's right, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Ball jar lids. And then in this one, Ziploc bags, parchment paper, things like that. So to create a workstation in your kitchen, you just need to have everything in that corner that you use to cook with. And when you put it all together, it just looks so beautiful. And I use this side of my kitchen, but you can tell it's not really a work cooking station area. I use this side to put my bread machine on if I'm making bread, to boil water, and then this bread thing actually doesn't hold bread. It holds my thank you cards and stuff like that. So, oh well. And you know, I have my gel pens, just things like that. This isn't really a workstation area, and you can tell this side compared to this side, and that's okay. I love this side of my kitchen. But that's just one way to create a cozy, beautiful workspace for your kitchen. I bought this vintage banner off of Amazon for Valentine's Day, and it just gives the kitchen a little fun look. I'm going to have a little party with two families, my sister and another family, and we're going to create our Valentine's boxes. Okay, I'm going to share a quick Walmart haul. We have everything on the island and in the background. I live in America in the South, and this was a little over $400, so like $450 maybe, I'm not sure. But anyways, I have sweet tea, a big block of cheese, salted cashews down here, and then a new thing we're trying are these sea salt and vinegar cashews, and then some dill pickle cashews. And then I have some pickling spice, spicy jalapeno, cream cheese spread, and then the chive and onion. Some floss, some mozzarella, Pocky sticks I take those to church on Sundays for the kids. 4 blocks of butter, some Honest juice pouches for the kids, for if we go on a lunch trip or a field trip for the co-op. Some gum, and then I saw on TikTok somebody buys these and they don't use them in their dryer. They just stick them in their drawers, under their couch cushions, things like that, to help their house smell better. And this was only like $1.48, something like that. So I thought I would try that because I do buy a lot of antiques, and even though I clean them, my house still smells like an antique booth sometimes, and I don't like that. Anyways, moving on. 4 of these chicken and maple breakfast sausages. I like to have these for Sunday mornings and for mornings that we are busy, so my kids can have a good, filling, healthy breakfast before we leave. And then I bought some gluten-free pancake mix just for a quick meal, and this is the smallest box of my life. Usually they're like huge, like this big, and I guess because it's gluten-free, you know, they up the price and lower the quality. But anyways, toothbrushes, some more wooden utensils because mine have been splitting, some chilies. I put this on here for a recipe, and I cannot for the life of me remember the recipe, so now I'm going to have to try and remember why I bought these. Anyways, some sea salt seaweed, some cookies for the kids. These are free to eat, gluten-free, all that. Some juice. I like to have this, and so does my son. Toilet wands to clean the toilet and to quickly show these and put them in the freezer. Some salted caramel ice cream bars. My daughter loves these. When she was a baby, when both my kids were little, I had to be like dairy-free and all this stuff, so she still likes to eat these. And then some no sugar added popsicles, avocados, sweet onions, a Chomps Italian beef stick. My daughter likes these too. Some Munster cheese, some honey ham, and 3 cases of Dr. Pepper Zero because we are addicted. And then over here we have almond milk, some tortilla chips, some Martha's peanut butter, toothbrushes for me and my husband, some kids' toothpaste, blueberries, strawberries. We like these. So is my daughter. She likes to munch on these cucumbers. Some peppers, gluten-free muffins. I've never bought these, so I'm going to try these out. Some Vapo-Steam because usually it's humid here, and now that it's winter, it's so dry, and it's a cough suppressant. My kids are sick. Gluten-free cinnamon cake. Love these. Gluten-free brownies. Love that. Gluten-free everything. Some gluten-free pasta noodles. We love these. Bananas, apples, bone broth, 2 heads of broccoli, some cilantro, and something I've never bought before. Some imitation crab. Yes, this is fake, I think. This was like $5 or something. It says wild caught. I don't know, maybe it's real, but I'm pretty sure this is fake. Never imitated. Oh, I guess I bought real fish. I don't know. Anyways, I thought I would try this. Some bacon, some sweet and sour sauce, some rice cakes, lightly salted. Ugh. I'm usually a super salted person, but oh well. Heavy whipping cream, sushi, large sushi wraps, wraps for my husband, 2 big bags of Ghirardelli chocolate chips. These are so expensive, but they are also worth it. So, and anyways, moving on. 2 bags of movie theater butter popcorn because my husband loves that. And a new one we are trying is this flamin' hot white cheddar. So we're going to try that and see if it's good. Some, I buy this for myself for some gut health, and I think it does actually help. This is only like $5, and it has 30 in it, and you take 1 a day. And then these are vitamins for my kids. These are the only vitamins they will take. I have tried so many, and these are the only ones they will take. So I'm gonna buy it. And then a can of evaporated milk so I can make some homemade caramel because I want to make some homemade candy bars. And then an electric can opener. This was $20. And I bought this because we usually buy the hand crank ones that are like $9, $5, whatever. They always break. So why am I trying to break my hand opening a can that's going to break anyways? So I thought, well, I'll buy this $20 one, and it can open the can for me. And if it breaks, I'll just buy another one. Anyways, I'm excited to use that. Some hand soap. I love anything vanilla. Vanilla coconut. Last but not least, some farm fresh local eggs. I keep them in this basket in here. And that is our Walmart haul. Here in the south of America, this is what you can buy for that amount of money. And it should last us. Some items will last us more than a week, and obviously others, like strawberries, will last us, you know, an afternoon. So there we go. And then I wanted to share my nighttime face wash routine. First, I'm just taking off my glasses, earrings, throwing my hair back so that way I don't get water everywhere. And I like to wash my face off with this towel. You can get it at Walmart, and it's the only thing that gets off my waterproof mascara. I don't care how many chemicals waterproof mascara has in it, I will never stop using it. Then I wash my face with this Hydro Boost and pat that dry. And then I also do a double cleanse with some castor oil because I do have a problem with my T-zone area having blackheads and big pores, so I'm trying to get rid of those. Then I take a steaming hot rag and get the castor oil off. And then I also have super dry skin, and this Paula's Choice is the only thing that helps get rid of that. And then my Tube Co. frankincense balm. Love this stuff. This batch is a little different smelling. Not sure I like it, so hopefully the next batch is better. And then I do my little massage. And on top of that, I put some more castor oil, but I leave this castor oil overnight on my skin, and that helps too. And then for my scalp, I bought this rosemary oil off of Amazon. I used a new shampoo and it broke out my scalp and my forehead, so I've been trying to remedy that, and this has helped. It was crazy, but anyways, so I just rubbed that on my scalp, and then I take that scalp massage brush and just work it into the scalp to help heal my scalp. I would tell you the name of that shampoo I bought, but I can't remember the name. But I bought it because McKenna, she has a YouTube channel, she recommended it, and it just did not work for me. So anyways, that happens. So now I'm using a Manuka Honey soap bar from Walmart to wash my hair with. So back to the like all natural type of hair wash. And then for bed, I like to have my hair out of my face. So I'm pulling that back. And we haven't sold our house yet, but we are working on it. So please like and subscribe, comment down below for more. This is Anna with Cottage on Oak, and I hope to see you again here on my channel.